Hands work hard, but the mind works hardest of all because ideas are precious. Ideas can change everything. At Community Futures Development CK, we know that your ideas and your vision are just the beginning. Community Futures Development CK. We grow vision into success.
My husband decided that we should expand and make this into a quilt shop, and I told him that he was crazy, and he said, no, I can help you. He built all the shelves, he made all of the renovations that we needed to do, and then the shop became alive. And at the height of COVID, this room here became alive, and we started the program with long arm certification program where the quilters, once they have their quilt top made, they can actually come back and quilt their quilts and finish them up. So yeah, it's really evolved a lot. So I've been in business for about 25 years, and I first started with just a few small boxes of items, and it started with people asking me for quilting items, and they couldn't get it. The other shops would order fabric and stuff, but they couldn't get the goodies, I guess, to make the quilts. And so I started with that and grew from there. I did some quilt shows and went to quilting guilds and vended there, did some guest speaking, and then it grew from there. And then in 2016 we were able to purchase this home here, and in this home it was like ready-made for a shop. Community Futures has really helped us out with our business. They were there for us when we needed them. They really were easy to work with, and they really have helped us thrive by providing financial support. And we thank them so much. At the height of COVID, I had an opportunity to purchase these machines. And when I introduced a program that they can come and rent these machines and quilt their own quilts. Typically, they would have to send them out to a quilter, to a professional quilter, and it would cost them a lot more money because they have to pay for that person to quilt it for them. So if they decide to put their quilt in a competition, if they quilt it themselves, now they can actually say, yes, I did it all by myself. So it's the satisfaction of actually doing the whole process by yourself. There's competitions on local levels at fairs, which the fairs are starting up again. There's competitions in local quilt guilds, and there's competitions nationally and internationally. Nationally, in our country, there's a group that's called Canadian Quilting Association, and they host a quilt show every 2 years, either out west or out east or in Toronto. It depends, they switch them up. And the quilts that are there are mostly art quilts, and it's just like someone has actually taken fabric and just painted a canvas with a picture, and it's just incredible. So sometimes when someone wins at a certain level, they will go ahead and keep going, and they'll keep going to national or international levels and compete at other areas. Sometimes there's monies involved. Sometimes there might be a new sewing machine involved. The sewing machines aren't cheap. So yeah, they really, and I guess it's self-satisfaction as well. This is my passion. This is something that I really love to do. I really enjoy it when the ladies come in and you know, I guess need my help to make their next quilt top come true. It's something that I would encourage everyone to find their niche and yeah, and go for it.